Hello, everyone, and welcome to You Are Unique Yoga. I am Marlene. Today, we're going to do a video on the core. Now, in order to do a lot of the inversions and yoga poses, you need to have a strong core. So, we're going to do a couple of exercises today that's going to help us with that. And you can do this every day and anytime that's comfortable for you. So, we're going to sit in our body round, get ourselves a little relaxed. We're going to sit up tall, nice and tall. And what we're going to do, we're going to lay back on the mat. Let's get ourselves comfortable. Let's let our body feel ourselves on the mat. Get ourselves some comfort. Feel our body drawn to the earth, drawn to the floor, drawn to the mat. And just get ourselves a nice, comfortable way. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Blow. Breathe in a little and breathe out. Let's just feel ourselves from head to toe in terms of what feels right and what feels not so right. Let's flex our toes, little toes. Let's just get ourselves very comfortable. Now we're going to raise our legs, both legs. Raise our arms and place them out. Let our hands be grounded. Now, if you cannot raise your legs high up, you can raise it as high as you can. You can raise it this level, you can. Raise it a little higher, you can. If you raise it higher, you can. So what you're going to do, take a deep breath in, and raise our legs up. Now we're going to breathe normal here. Now we're going to hold this pose for about a couple of minutes. Engage in the core. Feel the strength in the core. Now, with some people who are starting this at maybe new at it, you may notice that your legs may feel a little jumpy. And that's because of the muscles engaging. If you feel you need to lower down, you can. Just focus on that. Core is engaged. Let it seep to the back of your spine. And breathe on. Okay, let's lower down. There we go. So now we're going to take our two hands and let's put them right underneath. I would say right underneath your sacrum and your sit bones. And what we're going to do, 10 counts of the leg raises and lowering. So what you're going to do is if you cannot go as high, you can go as high as point that is best for you. Okay, here we go. Count off, that's 10. Breathe in. Then exhale. Lower down. Notice your core is engaging. Then 8. Very good. Hang in there. Very good. 5, almost done. So up, 4, lower down. 2, lower down. Very good. Last one, we made it. Now on this one, we're going to lower down slowly. 8, 6, 5. Engaging the core. 4, 3, 2, and very good. Release your arms. Put it to the side. Flex the feet and the toes. That was wonderful. That was really, really good. We're going to take both legs. Just bring your both knees to chest. Let's give yourself a hug. Knees to chest. You want to give yourself a hug? Wrap your arms around like this. Give yourself a nice hug. And take your 2 hands and you can just give ourselves a little rock in the back. That's fine. Nice. Bring our feet into the floor. Hands to your side. And now we're going to do knee stretches and leg stretches out. So hands up, knees to chest, and out. Do this 10 times. 9, breathe in. 8, breathe in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands in, chest in, knee to chest. What we're going to do is put our heads to our chest, to our knees. Very good. Now what I like to do some hip openers, which is very good to do because you can do hip openers anytime because it's going to help you when you're sitting in yoga poses such as Sukhasana and Lotus and other sitting positions. So we're going to put our left leg out, flex the feet, left arm out, side, and we're going to take our right hand and we're going to do leg curls, knee curls all around. So open up the hips. Slowly. No rush. Remember to remain in the breath. Let your breath lead. Deep in and want you to pay attention to what your body feels like right now, where you feel the sensations, where you feel that it's helping, where you feel it in the core. Good. And stretch your leg out, bring in the left, and stretch out the right arm. We do the same. Flex your feet. Same thing on the other leg. All into your knee. And out. In. And out. Very good. 2. And 1. Up. Now when you do this, engage in your core. When you go in, bring in the core. And when you go out, exhale it out. Bring in the core. Very good. Last one. Grab both knees to chest. And then to head. And put your feet to. Now the next one we're going to do leg raises where our arms are going to be extended out, forward. So it's going to be the opposite. So we raise our right arm, we're going to raise up to the back of us, and then we're going to raise our left foot and touch. And then also on the other side, we'll cross over and touch. So that's what we're going to do. Put our arms up, flex your feet. 10 times. Engage in the core. As you go in, you breathe in. And as you lower, you breathe out. Let's start with our left foot, left arm touch. Left foot, right touch. And back. Left foot, right touch. Foot and back. It's 9. Good. It's 8. 7. Engage. 6. 5. Good. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Now, if you could not touch it, you could touch your knees if you want. Just touch the knee. For those who can't touch your feet, you're going to touch the knee. Good. 7, 6. Remember to breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There you go. Bring your knees in, chest. And we're going to rock ourselves forward to sitting up. Now, for those of you who cannot sit up or rock forward, you can come to the side, put your arms to the side, lay your arm out, and press yourself up to seated position. So those who know rock, I'm going to rock to 1 and 2. Come into tabletop. So we do over, put hands over forward, and cross over into tabletop. Feet width apart, the hips. Out. Now we're going to tuck our toes under. Now for those who feet may not completely touch the mat, because some people's toes all don't touch, but there is an exercise for that. It's little poses and it's curls. So we'll be learning that in a different video on how to do curls with your feet to curl itself up. So what we're going to do is how your feet land and your toes land, we're going to stand up and downward facing dog. So, tuck the toes under, get into a nice position, and your fingers are always open out, palms to the ground and flat, tuck the toes over, and we're going to lift our hips up real high. Go. Adjust yourself how you need to be adjusted. And we're going to down facing dog. Now, if your heels do not touch all the way down, it's fine. It's fine. As long as your toes do. Give yourself a good stretch. Good. Engage your core. And now we're going to do a couple planks. Just yourself. And we're going to go forward in. And back. We'll give ourselves 5. Inhale, keep the core in. Exhale. 2 more. One more. And exhale. Now what we're going to do, what we call hover. We're going to hover our knees and lower down to the mat. Now, for those of you that cannot do that, you can just lower down to the mat. It's fine. It's all good. Now hover and back. And now we're going to lower down, knees to the mat. And put your feet. Toes. Now the next one we're going to do is the camel. The camel is another pose that is really good for you to do as well. Where we go. Our feet in. Now there's a way to do the camel pose. Some people just put their arms back like so. But the way to do the camel pose is to raise one arm up, extend it out, and put it on the other. And the other one come up and back. Now your head is going to be engaged in this as well. Some people hang their heads back. Some people hang their heads forward. Engage in the core. Whatever is comfortable for you. Because sometimes when you raise your head back, it puts a lot of strain, but it does help the throat. But it puts a lot of strain on your neck. So let's put it a little higher if you want. Hold it for a couple seconds. Now to go deeper, you can lower your angles if you want to go deeper into this pose. But right now we're just going to do it this way. Take your arm up to come out and raise the other one up. Hold your back. Forward fold. Down to the mat. And untuck your toes. Good. And now we're going to come into seated position. Go out your feet a little bit, toes working. Now what we have is cat and cow. We'll do a couple of cat and cows. Then we extend out and breathe. Exhale. core again. Look at that, like a cat. This one. Now the next one we're going to do planks. We're going to do a plank. We're going to put our elbows on the mat. And your arms is pretty much sort of almost parallel. And we're going to get your leg back. Now for those who do not want to do the plank, you can put your arms together, your hands together. So planks are always good to do, and they're always needed in with your core. So we're gonna hold this for a couple seconds. 30 seconds is good. I mean, it is even better, but 30 seconds is the most. So for today, we're just gonna do it for, we'll just do it for 20. Keep your head lower in. Breathe normal. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And 8. And we're going to child's pose. Put your feet together, flare out. And the knees back. Lower down. You can extend your hands out, or you can put them behind you. Like so. Just make sure that your feet are touching. Take a deep breath. Child pose is always great for whenever there's a pose that gets too much for you. You can always welcome to child's pose. And let's try to get our sacrum, sit bones as low as we can get it. Stretch your arms out as far as you can get it. And you can also do what's called cat pose, which I do sometimes. And this will help intense it. Lift yourself up. Together. And cross our legs. Into seated position. Stretch your legs out. Move back into Shavasana. We all want Shavasana. Put your arms out. Feet out. We'll sit here for a couple minutes. Now let's come back into present time. Fingers, with your toes. Bring your feet back and forth if you like. Bring everything back. It just feels so good when you do a little something. Don't have to go crazy and do so much all the time. Just sometimes a little bit of time is great. Just the little things. Such an impact, a wonderful, wonderful impact. Let's bring in these chest. Oh, that feels great. And those of you who do not want to rock forward, you don't have to. You can go on to the side to lift yourself up. There's nothing wrong with that. Give ourselves a rock up. And we sit up in Sukhasana. There we go. Wonderful. Now I hope this video was wonderful and helpful to all of you who would like to work on your core. Like I said earlier, in order to do inversions, you really do need to have a strong core. And sometimes I've noticed that it's not always easy to get our core as tight as we want. It's a very, very difficult thing to do. And if you're interested in doing inversions, you're going to need to have it. If not, if inversions is not something you need, you still work on your core anyway, because it's really nice. It's really good. And it helps us to even have our postures even better as well. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Hope to see you next time on the mat.